When John Schmidt saw a show for a barbecue contest at the Iowa State Fair and told his wife, without any hesitation, he could win it, he got to grillin' on a recipe that he knew would take the gold. 1 year and a special secret recipe later, he was crowned the Iowa State Fair Barbecue King and took home the first-place trophy. And the rest was history. His sauce isn't the only thing that's unique. So is his name. John was driving down the road one day and recalled what his son Graydon had said to him the night before after eating some ribs. "Gee, Dad, these are so good." He knew that with this premium sauce, the quality of the name had to do the taste justice, and so it became G Daddy's Barbecue. Lucky for John, Graydon wasn't the only one that fell in love with his sweet apple barbecue sauce. The response to the recipe was overwhelming, and Schmidt started selling it by the jar, and soon after, by the case. Since the beginning of G Daddy's in 2007, John has entered 3 barbecue competitions and won every single one of them, with the help of his son. Schmidt's sweet apple flavor barbecue sauce is as valuable to him as gold was to Midas. The sweet sauce was built from scratch, using applesauce to make it unique. If the label doesn't make you want to eat it, a taste test sure will. He says that at least 85% of the time a person buys at least 1 jar of his premium sauce after tasting it. Although the jars don't come with a bib, they should to catch the drool coming out of the watering mouths of G Daddy's addicts. We don't blame them. Actually, we empathize. With a sauce so delicious, how can one resist? John didn't stop at his sweet apple barbecue sauce. He's got a secret rub that would make the mouths of even the toughest critics water. There's also G Daddy's original flavor barbecue sauce, which has a slight kick with a touch of smoked flavor, perfect for any meat of your liking. The barbecue sauce that you choose to put on your meat should be nothing less than the best, but it shouldn't hide the actual flavor of the meat that it's brushed upon. Sometimes the MVP isn't the loudest player. It's the one that's so good, he makes everyone else look like the all-stars. The same goes for barbecue sauce. John believes that your barbecue sauce shouldn't change the flavor of your meat, only enhance it, like icing on a cake. Barbecue sauce shouldn't be eaten and then forgotten about. It should leave a smile on your lips and your tongue wanting more, for at least an hour minimum. Well, good sauce anyway. The premium rubs and sauces offered by G Daddy's aren't only made with care, they're packaged in a glass jar instead of a plastic bottle to preserve the unique taste. At G Daddy's, our question isn't, do you want a jar? The question is, where do you want us to put the case? G Daddy's Barbecue, the best reason we know to eat meat.